Yo, Squash the Beef episode 10. Oh my goodness. We should have a party for episode 10.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, but episode Diaz.
He is
but
the
we
party.
have the party. The party is here.
Yeah.
What's up, potty?
Yo, cheers to party.
Cheers, boys. Thanks for having me. Big honor,
man. Yeah, man. So, what is your name?
I'm
Name,
Keith.
please. Hi, Keith.
What?
I'm not Korean.
You're not?
You're not?
Oh,
You could
fooled.
pass as a halfy.
As a happy, yeah,
Half-blooded.
yeah, maybe I don't
Hybrid.
know. With like the 7 Korean words I know. Or like, yeah.
Yo, that shit, you were
Ipodegi.
trying to read me some Korean words before.
Did not go well, did
that
it?
was
Did
fucking
not go
weird.
well.
I was like, huh?
Yeah,
So where are you from in Canada?
yeah. I'm from Nova Scotia.
Okay,
Like
so
this-
tell the audience where the fuck that is.
Where it is.
Who the fuck is
All
Nova?
right, so
What?
it's like in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
In the
Basically.
middle.
Yeah,
a
like
good
I'm one
description.
time zone east of New York.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, it's the second smallest province. There's like 1 million people there.
so it's all
Yeah.
the way to the east, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's almost as far east as you can go.
southeast?
Southeast, yeah.
Okay.
It's like close to Boston.
Right,
Yeah.
Yo, I heard it's the second smallest after Prince Edward Island. Is
You
that
did your
fucking true? I
research.
fucking did my research.
You did your research.
Yo,
Second smallest.
What? You
Yeah.
want that, dog?
Prince Edward.
Yeah,
What
so
the
we have like
fuck?
that going for us. That we're bigger than Prince Edward Island.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So
Let's
we
go.
have Keith
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Keith. All right, this is Cass. We got some Hogardens. We got some Stellas here.
Product placement.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good
Product
marketing.
placement.
Pour that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
so
okay.
so
I have
where
all this shit.
exactly in Nova Scotia?
Where exactly? So I've spent most of my life in like the biggest city called Halifax, and biggest city is like the size of Gwangju, like 400,000 people or something, like the small Gwangju in Korea.
Uh-huh.
Like the
word.
one we're in right now. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also live in like this really, really small town, like about an hour outside the city. Hands down, most beautiful place in the world.
Really?
Hands down.
Damn.
Hands
But why do
down,
you say
yeah.
that? Like,
What did I say? Man, Google it. Chester, Nova Scotia.
all right.
You'll find
ahead.
lots
What
of
Look that bitch up.
Seriously.
am I type here? Chester.
Chester, Nova Scotia.
Chester,
Oh,
Nova.
Chester, Nova
Oh,
Scotia.
what?
Yeah.
I don't think I typed
All
in
right.
Chester.
So over there in Nova Scotia, are they known for? Do you guys have anything special in particular? Do you guys have like, I don't know. Do you guys have some special food there?
Special
or-
food? Lobster.
Yeah. Lobster.
Lobster,
Oh, okay.
like fisheries, like
Right.
like everything food related.
right,
Fisheries.
because you're right.
And like,
You're right by the ocean. So.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like it's like just this weird kind of messed up peninsula that makes no sense. like it's like, you know, like the Korean peninsula goes straight out into the water.
Yeah.
Ours goes out and it goes sideways. Like
Does it really?
both directions. Yeah, yeah.
Totally selling it right
Like
now.
it looks like a lobster claw.
Yo, next place you got to go to is Nova Scotia. Yeah.
Oh yeah, go to Nova Scotia. Everyone.
Scotia.
Yeah, go to Nova
Scotia.
Scotia. My mom's name's Barb. She'll cook you dinner.
Oh, Barb. We
Oh,
just
yeah.
gotta look for a bar, like a Barb.
Yeah. Just like man, there's not
Hey,
that,
where is
there's
Barb?
not that
Barbara!
many people there.
Where can I find a Barb?
Yeah. No, my sister will take you out drinking, and yeah,
Oh shit.
my mom will like cook you dinner or whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
big lobster dinner.
So you were born and raised in Nova Scotia.
Yep.
Canada. Okay.
Yep.
So like, what did you grow up doing? Like, what were your hobbies? Like
Hobbies?
Yeah.
Hockey.
hockey.
Yeah. Hockey.
Damn.
Hockey.
Yeah, like straight hockey.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time in the woods.
Uh huh.
Yeah, like just building a bunch of forts and like doing stupid stuff with like paintball guns and BB guns
Oh,
and like
fuck, I love
cans
that
of axe
shit,
and
man.
lighters and you know
That sounds
dumb,
amazing.
dumb stuff like that. It was awesome. It was awesome.
man.
Yeah.
And you told me before that you go hunting too, right?
Yeah. I'm not like the biggest hunter. Like I haven't really done it that much, honestly. Like
You just go
shit's
here and
really-
there?
Yeah. But like, there's a lot of people in Nova Scotia that like are big hunters.
Okay, so like I'm assuming your friends are big hunters, so you just tag along with them?
Yeah. I
or-
know some guys. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, mostly like skeet shooting. I like that. Like where they just
Wait,
launch
what?
a disc off.
Oh,
and, like,
okay.
yeah, you have a shotgun. You just like
It's
take
like
a couple shots.
target
at it.
practice, moving target. right?
Yeah. It's like you throw a frisbee into the air. And
Yeah.
Like, yeah, shoot it. But like a lot of Nova Scotia
just
is
hard,
really,
right?
really- Yeah, it is.
never
It's not
tried
as hard
that.
as you think. Like you surprise yourself. But like,
You're like you just
yeah.
shoot like 100 bullets. of
What do you
course.
shoot?
Yeah.
Like what do you shoot with?
shotgun.
A shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
shit
shotgun's
sprays.
great because like you don't have to be that good at aim.
Yeah, because
you
it just
can
it's like
Oh.
a fucking scatter shot.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
like fishing, obviously, like boating.
All
like,
I
like
s-
always sailing.
All I see here are like, I mean, Nova Scotia.
Oh yeah. That's Chester right there.
I mean, yeah, that's all I see are
Boats
and trees and ocean,
Yeah.
No, it
which
looks
are
pretty
really
nice.
nice.
Though.
It looks beautiful. I
It's-
mean, I would love to go here.
I don't know if I could live there. I'd probably like buy a gun to shoot myself in the head. but like actually going there for the weekend or something.
Oh, look at this
Man,
fucking place.
Everyone's
man.
like drunk most of the time, so
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
or
Yeah,
high
so
or
that's
just
how you-
drunk.
High, man. Yeah.
High, man.
Yeah, no, like no. So like Nova Scotia is like one of like the highest marijuana uses in the world. Well,
Like-
maybe not in the
like-
world, but in
like-
Canada.
like
oh,
le-
in Canada and therefore the world.
Like
Yeah,
legally or
No.
Oh.
We're legalizing marijuana next year.
Well, that's why Canadians are
Yeah.
so damn friendly.
Yeah, everyone's
Right?
high all the time. Yeah. I don't know. I don't smoke weed, which is like kind of awkward because all my friends do.
you never smoke weed?
Oh, I used to.
Oh,
Yeah. Like I was a kid growing up in Nova Scotia. Like I smoked
Okay.
weed, and I just
Oh.
didn't like it that much.
Oh yeah, same.
Beer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
When do you
Here's the way to go.
start drinking and smoking over there? Is there what
Like
is the age
13.
limit? What is the age limit?
Oh,
for-
the
what-
age
what is
limit?
what is like the?
Sorry,
So, like,
Keith's
Canada?
mom.
Yeah, sorry, Barb. Oh, she,
Sorry, mom.
yeah. No, she's caught me before. She's seen the
Oh,
worst of
okay.
it. Like,
Oh, okay.
Alright.
yeah. Oh no, maybe
Barb. I could
or
just
she
imagine
thinks
it.
she's seen the worst of it. yeah. But yeah, Nova Scotia is 19, and like Quebec and stuff, it's 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, like it's province by province. But I used to live in Ottawa when I was 18, like the capital of Canada. And it's right on the border of Quebec.
Ottawa's nice. I heard.
Ottawa is very nice.
Yeah.
Like
It's
yeah.
like a
Also,
city, right? It's
Can't
like a-
recommend Ottawa enough. Like it's awesome. We were talking about negative 40. before.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Ottawa, man, cold. yeah.
What do you mean by negative 40? Like
Negative
'cause-
40 is the same in Fahrenheit and Celsius.
Yeah, but like here it gets like like even in Jersey it gets pretty cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Wait, what'd you say? It's the same?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
negative 40 Fahrenheit, Celsius, same.
Oh,
It's like the one number where it's the same.
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you just
yeah,
blew my mind.
Yeah.
Taught him something new
No, you
today.
guys math it out. Like,
Sorry, we're
It's
Korean
true, yeah.
Americans, not Koreans.
All Koreans, yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
we
cool, man.
Asians. Yeah.
I went to school in SUNY Buffalo, so like the
That's
kids,
cold.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like that it was pretty fucking cold, and
Yeah.
like yeah, like the
Minus
people
40.
under 21, they'd
Yeah.
drive over to right over the border to Canada
Yeah.
to go to the bars there and shit.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Buffalo's like 2 hours from Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
maybe less. Actually.
Yeah, no, it's really close.
yeah,
like,
it's close.
yeah, like people drive from Toronto to go like fly out of Buffalo Airport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So I used to live in Toronto as well, and like my brother was playing hockey there,
Oh, okay.
so I just zipped down, go watch him play.
How long did you live in Toronto for?
A little over a year, I think. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
probably
Oh,
something
sure,
similar
hold
to a year.
How'd you like it?
The city?
Yeah, how'd
like
you like
it.
Toronto?
Yeah, it's like it's a big city. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't say it's a great place to live.
Yeah, I
I'll say
went
that.
there once, and it was
Yeah.
very like I saw a lot of hipsters there, man.
It's hipster.
yeah, I was
it's
really
definitely
surprised.
hipster.
I thought I was in Brooklyn, like the hipster
Yeah,
part
yeah,
of
yeah,
Brooklyn.
yeah.
I was like, whoa,
yeah,
what's
like
going on
like
here?
in Williamsburg or whatever.
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, but you're right. It's awesome. There's like chicken waffle places, all this crazy food, like weird beers. You can go
I
to
loved it actually. It was
Yeah, man.
really nice.
Yeah, yeah,
Where,
I
where,
really-
where is this? Toronto?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toronto, man.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it different from Nova Scotia?
Yeah, Nova Scotia.
Nova
Yeah,
Scotia.
Nice accent. Yeah. No.
Get shot. But is it like different? Like because it's different. Like what do you?
It's
More,
different.
Is more nature oriented?
Oh yeah,
Kind
like
of
Toronto's like it's a huge city. Like,
Right, it's a
like
big-ass
it's
city.
massive. Well, like
Yeah.
we're just outside of Seoul right now, so
Right.
So
right.
maybe like by comparison, but like Toronto's like the metropolitan area, like 6 million people, 8 million people. Like it's
Oh,
like it's like
God.
the fourth biggest city in North America. Like it's huge and it just goes forever.
Oh.
Just people.
What is it? Is it a lake that's right next to it, or is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Lake
Lake
Ontario,
Ontario,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Lake
like,
Ontario.
Like it's inland.
yeah, it's
yeah.
pretty cool, man. Like it.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
scene
no,
is
it's nice.
really nice.
Yeah.
man.
No, it's
I've
like a
been-
really nice, clean city.
It is,
Yeah, yeah.
man. I
You
was
can go
like,
there,
what
yeah.
the fuck? Because
Yeah.
like
Oh.
seeing New York City, like
yeah,
it's
New York
right
City's
next to me.
disgusting.
So I was like,
Yeah.
You been there? You been
I
to New York
love
City?
New York City. Okay, I love New York City,
I mean,
but
yeah.
like, well, like it's disgusting and like its own awesome, like gritty,
Yeah.
fun way.
yeah, it's yeah, man. Like it's kind of like the jungles, but
Yeah,
yeah, man. It's yeah. It's a really nice city, and like the CN Tower, right?
CN
Is that what it's
yeah,
called?
Yeah,
right?
the CN Tower, beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You could have like dinner there, right? Like
Yeah,
on
you
the
can go up to
top.
a restaurant.
It's
yeah.
a rotating like 360.
If
like,
you can afford
restaurant,
it, then yeah.
Well, how much are we talking?
I don't know. I never.
I'm
done
serious.
it.
I might go.
I've
there.
never like gone there to eat. I think like I remember I went up there with my ex-girlfriend once, and like
Shout out to your ex.
yeah, hi Maggie.
Oh God, that is so fucking awkward. Oh.
Yeah. And,
She's like, hey.
yeah,
Fuck you.
and I remember she, yeah, she's like,
This like.
this guy stay over in Korea. Yeah, yeah. And I remember she ordered like a Coke or something, and it just like I was just angry because it was like a $5 Coke. Right, so it was like a small Coke. It's like $5-6, and then I was just like, come on.
What the fuck is in the Coke? You should
I
ask
don't
the
know.
guy.
No, like a cola too. It's not even cocaine. Like then I get that.
That's what I'm saying. Like yeah, they should
Yeah,
add a
yeah,
little
yeah,
something,
they should
something
make
in
that-
there. It's
yeah.
gonna be $5.
Yeah, didn't even look at the food menu. Though.
It's
like,
that
fucking
it's that 80s
Christ.
cola, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that real cola.
Yeah, but like Toronto's an expensive city. Like it is expensive. Like
Is it?
my rent was crazy.
But how is it? Is it? It's just like New York. Like New York's like stupid expensive. The rent.
Oh, it's
is
not like-
stupid.
Yeah, it's not like New York expensive.
Stupid.
Fine, but like you can easily spend like an apartment like this, a 1-bedroom apartment, $2,000, like to be downtown.
A month.
2,000 a month. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, like-
man.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like they're all really nice. Like all the condos are like pretty new, nice. Everyone has like a lot of money in Toronto, so like if you're working in Toronto, like you're probably making like pretty good money.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
you like that's where all the jobs are at and shit.
Yeah, it's like our Wall Street's there.
Well, what were you doing in Toronto?
Yeah, I worked for a bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
tell us more about that.
More about that.
You rob banks and shit.
Yeah,
You know,
raw banks. I would
take some money.
love to.
So which banks did you rob?
yeah. I worked for Scotiabank for like about a year, and wasn't a huge fan of like an office job.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was so like I have a degree in finance and accounting, so just like made sense. Go to Toronto. I'm gonna go be a billionaire. Like that's it. Like I'm gonna make so much money. I'm gonna drive fancy cars, all that stuff.
And you couldn't handle it anymore. You were just like, no, I can't be in this.
I was
stuck
like
in this cubicle.
surviving work days.
Oh.
Like I went into work like to survive like through a work day because I just hated the work I was doing.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Do you feel like like people around our age, like mid late 20s,
Yeah.
kind of like we kind of. Do you feel like it's like that too in Canada, where it's like they graduate from universities and they're like they don't like their jobs, most
Yeah.
people, but they kind of just
Got it out.
deal with
Got
it.
like pay your dues.
Is that
Yeah.
how people like think in
Yeah,
Canada
yeah, but
too?
like a lot of my coworkers like their jobs. That like
In the banks?
Yeah, like we were doing the same jobs and like some of them liked it. I just
Okay.
really didn't that much.
right,
So,
right. But do you feel like most people do though? Like they just kind of
Yeah.
grit their teeth and like kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
For
yeah.
that paycheck and-
no, yeah, that was my attitude too. I was like, I'm in my 20s,
it,
like
yeah.
I'm not supposed to be happy. I'm just gonna grind. And then like when I'm 40 or something, I'll be making like a couple $1 million a year.
Damn.
Yeah, or whatever.
So is it like as you make as much as like investment bankers back in the States? Because you make a couple.
like
You were
investment
doing
bankers like
accounting?
make more. Like no, so like I was in like the same area of the bank
Right.
as investment bankers, but they do like another level up of like
Oh,
crazy stuff, and like they make
yeah,
more
they
money.
do a
and,
lot
like,
of
they're
sales
bigger,
and shit
like,
too.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah,
you
and then like
didn't do
traders
that.
did more. Yeah. So like I was corporate banking, so like if a company needed money, I'd like my area of the bank would go find it for them, basically. Like loans, like how you go get a loan, but for companies.
So
Okay.
this
So
is
like
what
the
I'm-
numbers are bigger.
This is what
Yeah.
I'm curious about because, like, like Western culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like America, especially because we're from North America,
Yeah.
so we're like the leaders of the world. So
Yeah.
so a lot of people.
I mean, you think Canada's the leader of the world?
Oh, yeah, I thought so. Look at that
Thanks,
little,
man.
look at that little dance you did there, buddy.
Yeah, no, you're pumping my
Oh,
tires.
for real, because like everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh no, because even in like Korea, they're like, yeah, I want to
Yeah.
go to America or Canada to
Yeah.
do, like to study.
Yeah.
They say like a lot of Koreans would say like I want to go to London to study less,
Yeah.
a lot less than they will be like I want to go to US or Canada.
Yeah.
Nowadays more Canada than the US though.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, it's
Canada's
changed.
way safer now.
Yeah, it's safer. Everyone's like upset about Trump. Like,
Yeah, they're so upset about
Yeah.
Trump and so like just really
Yeah.
like really
Yeah.
bad there right now. So
Yeah.
What happened to that Toronto mayor? Was it
Rob Ford.
Oh yeah,
Rob
shout
Ford.
out, shout out to
Shout
Rob
out
Ford.
Rob Ford.
shout
like,
out to Rob Ford
Rest
though.
in peace.
How's that
And,
coke though?
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
man. Yeah. that's
Hashtag 80s Coke.
Yeah, but
What
like
up?
he's a beloved mayor in Toronto. Like everyone like loved to rip on the guy because like yeah, he's a crackhead. Like
Right.
there's no other way to put it. He's a crackhead. He said like some like outrageous things.
It's hilarious, man.
Yeah, but like
It's kind of life I want to live.
but like actually like a good mayor. Like if you get into a cab in Toronto and like ask about Rob Ford, they're like they miss him.
Oh,
like,
shit.
I
yeah,
missed
yeah.
that, dude.
Like, how was he he was actually like
Yeah,
doing a good job? As
yeah.
a
Like
mayor?
apparently
Wow.
like taxes were low. Like
Hey man, work
things
hard,
were
play
working,
hard.
like,
Ain't
Toronto's
that
like
right?
one of the most desirable
gotta-
cities to live in the world.
So,
So,
that's
yeah,
how you gotta live.
Yeah.
No, but so like I was like wondering like you like young people
Yeah.
like in Canada too. Like do they kind of feel like they have to they have to like live like this ordinary kind of life like after graduating because like for you're like here now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
so
yeah,
what
no,
did your
it's-
what was the reaction when you were like I'm going to like Asia?
What are you doing, Keith? Like,
All right. So
Yeah,
it's still
no,
the
it's
general
weird.
consensus, right? It's
yeah,
like even
but,
though
I've met people that are like did the same thing. Like they had like
right.
like a high stress job or whatever back home, like making a lot of money, like something that like your parents would be proud of you doing or whatever. And they just
Like
said,
a
man,
doctor, lawyer."
I don't need this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's usually like business.
Right.
Like if you're a doctor, like it doesn't have like a lot of the same like crap that you deal with, you know, like it's a more rewarding job and like a more purposeful.
True.
Yeah,
You're like
yeah.
saving lives.
Yeah, yeah,
quote,
exactly.
quote, you know.
Yeah. But like a lot of like business jobs, people are just like, I don't want to do this. Like the money's good, but like it's not worth it. Yeah.
So it really isn't all about the money.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
back in-
yeah.
back
No,
that's
no, I
general
thought it
consensus
was
as well.
Went backpacking a couple times and I was like, I'm never happier than when I'm backpacking.
Oh, you actually like backpack too to other countries?
Love backpacking.
Where'd you go?
Wait.
Everywhere.
Before we get into that,
Yeah.
like Nova Scotia
Yeah.
and Toronto, that's a big contrast. So how did you feel living
Oh,
in
shit,
Toronto?
yeah.
Like, because that's kind of like, is it safe
Yeah.
to assume that Nova Scotia's countryside?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
like, it's
how
rural.
did you feel? Like, you know, Toronto's totally different. So
It's like everything's way bigger in Toronto and the people are different.
yeah. But how did you feel? Like, were you like, fuck, like I don't like being in this environment? Like, because like
sucks.
me being
Yeah.
from New Jersey, like I don't like to be in Manhattan because like it's too busy, it's too
Yeah.
fast paced
Yeah.
for me. So like I was just wondering what your thoughts were.
I felt the same way. Like now I'm leaning more towards like living the rest of my like eventually settling down in Nova Scotia. Like there's nowhere I'd rather live long term.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Toronto's good like for my youth, but like yeah, I don't like big cities.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not as big on big cities. Like even here, I have to like get out at least once every 2 weeks and go to like a smaller area of Korea, which is like hard to find. Like we're going glamping soon. Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like-
oh yeah, we're going glamping.
yeah. So like I need like something like that just to get me out of like all the concrete.
Right.
Yeah.
I see. And did you miss like some of the hobbies that you couldn't do in Toronto?
Yeah. So like my whole time in no, Zane took me sailing. So thanks, Zane. so
okay.
I did
Shout
go
out to
sailing when I
Zane.
was there. Yeah,
Zane.
thanks, Zane.
That's a
Zane.
cool ass
yeah.
name.
Yeah, I was just about to say like I didn't go sailing in Toronto, and then I like remembered Zane would be like,
What the fuck, man?
yeah, he'd be like, what the hell?
Just
yeah,
went
yeah.
last night.
Yeah. So thanks, Zane, for taking us out sailing. So that's a lie. And then like I'd get out every now and then. Like I went on a couple trips. I go to the
Okay.
States, but still, you're surrounded by glass towers. Like the people are different. Everything's like a little more complicated. You
And-
know, like
Yeah.
my friends back in Nova Scotia, like I just go sit on the couch, like crack a couple beers and just watch hockey. And that's like all there is to life. and it's beautiful, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you go out, like you have a campfire and
Yeah.
like you just don't really do that in Toronto, right? Like
Right.
you go out to like a fancy lounge, like you get off work late,
Right.
go to a fancy lounge, you're still like in the city, like it's just not as like, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Are most provinces in Canada like Toronto or Nova Scotia? Or-
Like there's
well,
really nothing like Toronto. Like there's like Vancouver and Montreal, like other big cities, but like
most of it.
there's a lot of land in Canada. Like most of it's rural.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
when I think of Canada, I think of like just green pastures and plains.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all
and
different.
just
So like
beautiful rivers,
yeah,
valleys. and
yeah,
oceans.
that's
Yeah,
it's just
I
beautiful,
think that's what most
pristine
people think.
nature. Yeah.
That's where
but
we
like
should be living.
yeah, but like BC's got mountains, Alberta's got mountains. They don't have ocean. All we have is ocean. So it's diverse, man.
How's Vancouver, man?
I've never
Is
been.
that the second biggest city in Canada?
Probably third.
Oh,
Like
what-
Toronto,
after-
Montreal, Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I've never been to Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
Because like where I live,
Mhm.
that's a 9-hour flight.
Right,
Nova
right.
Scotia,
It's
Vancouver, it's 9-hour
totally
flight.
like polar. I mean, like
Yeah.
the opposite
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah, and there's like a ticket's like $1,000 or like expensive. Like it's really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can fly like 4 hours to Europe,
Exactly.
and like for a couple $100.
right.
I'm gonna go to Europe. Yeah, like I'll get there eventually, but yeah.
Yeah. So why don't
Europe.
you tell us more about like backpacking? Because you've been to how many countries? That was
56.
56 countries,
Yeah, it
You've
depen-
been
yeah.
to 56 countries?
56 countries.
including North Korea.
Depends on what you
right?
count, including North Korea. Yeah, yeah, it's like the big one everyone wants to talk
Did
about.
you see Kimmy?
I saw two of them.
Mr. Kim Jong.
No, I saw Kim Jong Il and I saw Kim Il Sung though.
Oh, the statues.
No,
Oh,
man,
wait,
their
what?
bodies, like they're
What,
preserving
their
their bodies?
bodies?
Yeah, their bodies are laid out.
Wait, where? Well, what do you mean? Where?
What you mean?
Like, man, I
They
I don't know
preserve-
the words for it.
hold up.
They're in a chamber.
Yeah, they're in like a glass box, and they're like
They're
bodies are
fucking
preserved.
preserved
Yeah, I saw the guys.
like an
Get the fuck
animal
outta
in a
here.
museum.
yeah, like it's like a stuffed,
Like a dinosaur.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that,
Like taxidermy.
Yeah, like taxidermy.
oh my.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
They don't have a tomb? They're just out for everyone to look at?
Oh,
and,
do
like-
they have a tomb? Massive building, massive it's like a palace. It's a huge palace. Like, it's ugly because like it's North Korean architecture, but it's like huge, big. There's pictures of them everywhere, and it's like a museum to them. So you can go see his car. You go see Kim. Like they kept Kim Jong Il's boat that he like went on like 5 times or something to like cruise around. His desk, like shit like that, and then you go like see them.
All right,
Like,
wait.
yeah.
Before we get into that,
Yeah.
can you talk about let's touch on this a little bit more.
Let's
like,
rewind a little bit.
so can you walk us through the process of actually going into North Korea?
Like getting the visas done. or,
Yeah,
like, flying
yeah,
in?
just yeah. Even with the visas and stuff.
Nightmare.
Oh,
Complete nightmare.
I mean,
no.
Anyone can imagine, right?
China's fault. All the Chinese.
What you mean?
Like it had nothing to do with North Korea.
China's fault.
North Korea was great to like get in. Like they want me to go there, right? Like
yeah,
you know,
They want your
it's
money. They want your
they
money.
want my money. Yeah.
They're starving kids there.
So-
they're begging for
Okay.
Americans.
So I was in Myanmar, and like this is like not that long after I realized like I can go to North Korea, and like I can like tell the story later and like maybe like pick up a girl based off this or something. Like, yeah. So I decided I was gonna go, and I made that decision in Myanmar, and I forget why. Like I was just in Myanmar at the time, so there was a Chinese embassy there. So like the only way into North Korea is through China. So I had to get into China. No problem. Like you can get the visa, like really crap process, but they don't give you like a double entry. So like I can get into China, leave to North Korea, and the only way out is back to China. So I have to get into China twice.
Oh, I see.
And just deal with that
They're-
was like,
they're like the middle people.
yeah. And they were just like not accommodating. So like they only gave me a single entry visa.
The Chinese people?
Yeah, the Chinese people. And like I was in like Yangon, like not the capital, but the biggest city where the Chinese embassy is. I made like 7 trips to the embassy. Because like there would be like some stupid thing not right with my paperwork or whatever. Like I had to have like all my hostels booked out for like my stay there. I had to have like a flight booked in, a flight booked out.
Jesus Christ.
Horrible. Just horrible.
Why would
Yeah.
they make it so difficult for you? Is it because of North Korea's like, hey, listen, they tell China like this is how-
assholes? They're just
Oh, they're just assholes.
Yeah,
That's
that's
simple?
That's it. Like there's no need for any of
Just
this.
want to break your
Yeah,
balls.
yeah. And then like I was like, okay, it's like $90 for the fee or whatever. So I was like, okay, here I got $90. Here, just take it. And like, no. You have to go to the other side of Yangon to pay this to like the Chinese industrial bank. And I was like, assholes. Like, I was just like
too.
assholes. So I got in a cab, went over there. I was like, here's $90. And they're like, no, these are creased. You can't use these. I'm
Get
like,
the
no,
hell
they're fine.
outta here.
Yeah, but that's a Myanmar problem. That's not a Chinese problem.
Oh,
But
okay.
still like,
Yeah, like, oh.
yeah.
fucking-
So I had to
come
like
over here a
run out to the
second.
bank, get like fresh bills, go back. Oh man, it took me like 7 days.
Oh my
7 days
goodness
to get
gracious.
to get like the Chinese visa that would like sort me out. But then for North Korea, man, I sent money off like PayPal to a tour
They're
company.
like, yep, we
Yeah,
got
and they were
money,
like
we
this,
got
they were like-
paid.
yeah, there's need like a
Let me know
scan of
when
my
you wanna come in.
passport,
Yeah.
a passport photo,
They're straight.
couple $100.
Couple $100, that's the point.
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
give
yeah.
a shit about your
that's
passport.
it. And then they gave me like, and then I had like a visa to go to North Korea. That
All right,
easy.
so what was running through your mind, like, while you're in the plane, like
Whiskey.
about to land?
Whiskey.
What was in your mind?
Did you have
Whiskey.
You're like,
Did you have
really-
any regrets? Like, oh shit, like why am I doing
on the
this?
plane?
Like
No.
you're about to land and you see like
I was tense, man. Yeah, it was tense.
you see like Kim Jong Il's like statue. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh.
The first thing I have like
shit.
one of the best photos I've ever taken is like I was in a window seat by the wing, so you can look out and see like the North Korean flag on the wing, and you know, like that crazy pyramid hotel they have.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you can see that like dominates Pyongyang's skyline. Yeah, so you can
Holy
see all that.
shit. Is that on
And-
your Instagram?
I don't have Instagram.
Oh, you don't have Instagram?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. Ban Facebook. That's all I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Keith Olin, Facebook. Like, say hi.
Girls,
Say hi.
you know who to DM.
Yeah. No, they're all there. I'll shoot them off to you. I got a whole
You
album.
went alone, or like was there a group that you went with? And you're like,
Like I went with a tour group, but like just me. Like I didn't know anyone else on the tour before I went.
you didn't like talk to anybody else?
Like I was sitting next to an American girl on the plane and a North Korean man.
Was she cute?
Yeah, she's pretty cute. Hi,
So,
Ellie.
Did you hook up with her?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
no.
No.
Oh wait, can you
on
can
the
you,
plane?
Actually, that's actually a real question. Like, can you like go into another person's room? Like,
yeah. No, I could.
Oh,
In that hotel, I shouldn't
you
say I could go wherever I want, but like, yeah, any room basically. Yeah.
So there was.
what if you like bang someone like? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Oh
Okay.
wait. Kate's mom.
Sorry,
Jesus.
Barb.
sorry, mom.
Viewers discretion advised here.
No, but what if a couple, right? They were like banging each other very
Banging.
very passionately.
Yeah.
And they're like banging on the walls too, So like would the North Korean
are you coming with movie ideas? right now?
no with the North Korean who do you call those people who like watch over you folks, like
Tour guides.
tour
Guides and a cameraman and a bus driver.
Yeah,
But
would they
yeah,
say something? They're like, "Hey, quiet down!
No,
You're
like-
disrespecting Kim Jong Il."
No, there's stories of like people that just
Fuck.
like no
Hey.
interest in each other. They're just on the same tour group and they just
Bang.
bang or whatever word we're using. We're using bang.
Bang.
Is that
Bang.
Yeah,
Bang
is
it
that, is
up,
that good
man.
for like
Bang it
podcast?
up.
Bang.
Bang.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that
Bang.
just bang just to like have banged in
North Korea. Yeah.
Oh
Of
God,
course.
that must have been a different experience, man.
Yeah,
Can you-
I didn't bang in North Korea. Like
The
I thought it
ultimate-
was. I thought it was. I was thinking about Ali actually.
Shout out to Ali.
Can you get more creative, Keith?
yeah. Okay, but like when I was thinking about doing it, it was the last night. I told you I like about the clams, right?
About the clams?
The clams, like
What clams?
Like okay, we got
Crabs?
All right, so but like we went to that restaurant like Chinese food last week, right?
Oh,
yeah, and I had to pull out all the clams.
Yes,
I can't even
sir.
look at a clam anymore. Yeah, I had some bad clams
In North Korea?
In North Korea, I had some
That's where
bad.
that's where it
clams.
happened.
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
nightmare of clams.
The sickest I've ever been, and like,
Oh,
I've had
oh,
swine flu
God.
before. Like my mom Barb will tell you
Oh.
about. Like I was sick with swine flu
Oh,
before.
God.
This
You
was a
survived
million
that.
times worse.
What
This
you
was,
mean?
the clams.
Like
The clams were bad, and
The
they
clams were worse.
They fucking served you that shit.
Yeah, no. So like, they put these clams on a rock. Went to the bus, got a bunch of gasoline, put it in a water bottle, started spraying gasoline all over these
no,
clams.
I thought
right?
that was fake, man.
No, for real mention. No, I had it. I got real sick. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh. Wait a minute, man.
That's not a joke. Like that was
Yeah, I
like
thought that
for
was a
real?
joke.
No,
I
this
thought that was a
happened.
joke.
This happened.
They sprayed gasoline from the car on the clams, and they.
Yeah, like stuff you put in your car on the clams and like threw a match in. And then all the gasoline burns off. So like I had one of these
Are you
clams.
fucking serious?
Yeah.
And
Wait, you saw the process?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was
How?
watching the
It wasn't a restaurant. Like it was like you're just
No,
walking
it-
along with them to the gas station.
It was at like a North Korean resort.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And man,
was. I can't believe you ate that.
well, yeah, I did. Well, like,
Can you imagine?
All the workers are like really stoked on these clams. It's like a delicacy. So I was like, okay, I'll try one. There was like a Malaysian girl just pounding them back. There was a Chinese girl on tour pounding them
dude,
back.
she
Like
probably
they
did not
loved
try.
it.
She did
I
not
had
live,
one.
man.
No,
Yeah.
they were fine.
You had one.
I had one.
and you just got.
I had one. Yeah.
Wow.
And then like I woke up at 3 a.m, ran to the bathroom, puked, and I was puking constantly,
Ooh.
constantly for the next day. And then like they have like this crazy itinerary for you the next day.
Do you
if they-
have to go? Like, can
Oh,
you just be like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay in my room because I'm sick.
Man,
so-
I don't think so. I don't know.
You don't have a
I-
choice.
I never thought about that as an option, and like no one told me. But like I
yeah.
got
What
up.
if you get sick? Really?
Oh
you know?
man, I was sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was on this bus on like these like not so great North Korean roads, bumping around to go see this dam that they're particularly proud of. And like it's just a dam, and then to go visit like a steel factory that they're also like very proud of, and I'm like I just did not have patience
They're
for
proud
it.
of everything they do, man.
Yeah. So like it was like 12 hours of doing that, and then everyone goes back to the hotel and gets drunk.
They
The-
get
the-
drunk
The hotel is a bowling alley, so everyone goes to this bowling alley, gets drunk, and it's awesome.
with the
Like,
North
it's a great
Koreans
time.
too.
Yeah,
They
there's like
drink?
North Korean businessmen there and stuff.
What do you all drink over there? Soju? What?
No, there's like this North Korean beer. They do have
North Korean
beer
beer?
soju.
How does it taste?
There was soju.
Well, what's it
I
called?
went to a North Korean microbrewery, and it's actually
Oh. Legit.
yeah, they had good beer. That was also the night I was really sick, so like I had a couple sips of it.
Dude,
recognized
you
it was
are a
good,
fucking warrior.
and that was it. No man, because then I was like gonna think like it'd be pretty cool to like hook up in North Korea, right? So like, hi Ali, yeah.
Shout out to Ali.
Did not have it in
once
me.
again.
So I just went up to my room and then watched TV, and the only like foreign TV they had was Al Jazeera and Juno on repeat.
Juno.
The movie Juno.
Oh,
So I was
God.
watching Juno for like
So that's catered. That's just for you guys. It's not like everyone has Juno,
I
right?
don't know if every North Korean can watch Juno.
I don't think they can.
I don't think
I
they
don't think
can.
they can even understand
No, the English.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Of Juno, but is there an actual name for North Korean beer? Did they tell you, or like is there like a like
I don't know the name.
like is there a can version? Like,
Yeah. So it's
Oh,
like
okay.
green with like black squiggly hangul.
Oh,
And there's
okay.
like 6 and 8. I still don't really know what that means. But like
Everything in North Korea
like-
is so like.
But you
not-
you can just crush these things. Like they're cheap.
They're good.
Yeah, like you can get cheap. Okay, in the same hotel, this makes no sense. You can go buy one of these beers for like 15 RMB, like Chinese currency,
R&B.
and then you can go to the shop right beside it and buy the same beer for like 3 RMB. And like
What's that in US dollars?
I think like
Roughly.
maybe 3 or 5 RMB is like $1.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so like
Yep.
so like
Oh,
it's pretty
holy
cheap.
shit.
Yeah.
So what kind of like? Can you just walk over to a restaurant and like go anywhere you want and like order some
Cannot
food?
go anywhere you want. No.
So
no,
there's always this like North Korean guide always with you,
Yeah, so,
guiding
like,
you.
There was like maybe 20 of us, and we had 3 tour guides, a cameraman,
Tour guides.
Yeah.
quote quote.
and a bus driver, and actually all very lovely people. All very like
Even a tour guide, like
The tour
are
guides
they
were
wearing
great.
that like notorious hat and a gun?
They were girls. They were all
shit.
like
They're hot?
petite North Korean girls.
Cute.
The bus
all
driver
lovely.
too?
The bus driver was a guy,
Oh, okay.
and the North Korean like cameraman was like a big, burly North Korean man, Mr. Kim. Really good guy. Really good guy, actually.
Mr.
Yeah,
Kim.
yeah.
So
No,
generic.
Funny guy.
Joe's
great.
evil twin.
Yeah. Wait, is your last name Kim too?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
like
so
everyone
Mr.
else.
Kim.
Like everyone
Except
else.
for this guy.
So yours had to be Park then.
Oh no.
No, no.
Oh, you motherfucker! You got it wrong.
Got it wrong, brother.
That's
Yo,
like
are the girls cute?
in North Korea?
Are they attractive?
Oh
And,
yeah,
like-
are they hot?
Yeah, like no matter what country you go to, there's hot girls.
Even in North Korea?
Right? Yeah.
So
So
you-
like it's their same blood as South Korean girls, and like
Right.
we've all seen
Yeah.
K-pop videos. Like there's some hot South Korean girls, but
So
they're
they're
just
like
hot
that?
in like kind of a 1980s way.
That's what I'm saying.
In
like-
Yeah,
natural,
like their
natural
clothes
way.
are-
Oh yeah, their
Yeah,
fashion.
like their
It's very
fashion's like a
outdated.
couple decades behind. Like their makeup's like
it's terrible.
different. Their hairstyles are different. But yeah, like there's pretty North Korean girls. Like I had a
Yeah.
very pretty North Korean tour guide.
Was she eyeing you like I wanna, you know? I'm sorry, I keep thinking about your mom watching this.
no,
I'm
like,
sorry.
you're just, like,
Sorry,
really
Barbara.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
What's your
Yeah.
last name?
Yeah, her last name
Yeah, your last name.
Oland.
Sorry, Barbara, Mrs. Barbara or Oland.
Oland.
Apologize.
Sorry, mom.
Did you get any looks like, hey, like I want to get down?
In North Korea?
Yeah.
No, can't say I did.
Oh.
Can't say I did, unless like I was on the same wavelengths as Ali, which I wouldn't watch Juno instead and like died of sickness.
So you were saying they're all pretty much like they're all pretty nice to you and stuff, right?
I was treated I was treated very well.
Wow.
Like it's all designed this way, but like I can't just like go knock North Koreans now and like talk about like how horrible they are because I was treated very well.
Oh,
personally.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people aren't. Like I totally get that, but like, man, they were really friendly to me. They were really accommodating. Yeah, like
until you
you,
make
like,
a
mess
small
up.
mistake and
Yeah.
they have a blade against your throat
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
in the alley.
yeah,
Anyways,
North Korean spear
Yeah.
on your fucking back of your head.
yeah. No, actually, and North Korean soldiers is scary.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Ready?
Oh.
No. Okay. No, but like,
Yeah.
you ever watch the movie Interview?
Yeah, of
The
course.
interview with
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen and
Are we gonna
James
do this
Franco?
again, like with your last episode?
No.
Green Hooligans?
yo, I couldn't think of the people's names
I
in
was
the movie.
screaming at
Yeah,
like
you're
the
like,
computer screen.
Charlie,
It's like
hold on.
Frodo. It's Frodo.
This on
Oh, your product placement though. Like after that, you're talking to that British guy, and he was like, "Green Street Hooligans, Football Factory." I'd never seen Football Factory.
Oh shit!
After your
There you
podcast was over,
go.
I fired up Football Factory.
Is it good?
Hey.
It's okay. It's like yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
So what were we talking? What are we talking about right now?
Something to do with North Korea.
Yeah, obviously.
I lost my train.
North
Shit.
Korean Spears. We were at Spears.
Oh
They're
yeah.
like,
Is it sort of like that where I heard if you go there, they don't let you take pictures at all?
No, like you take stops to take pictures. Like just before, like they tell you no houses that are being built, no soldiers, and no like old ladies carrying like massive amounts of stuff.
You're not allowed to take pictures.
Yeah,
of
those
them.
are like the only things they said. But like the further the trip goes on, the more comfortable you get. So like,
You just start doing. That.
yeah, I got some shots of North Korean soldiers.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's
They
fine.
all looking like fucking. They want to kill somebody. Like you want to kill a bear.
Not really like a lot of them are like some of them are short, like some of them are tall. Like I did the DMZ tour in North Korea, and like it was a tall, like intimidating.
They
big North Korean
intentionally
guy.
put a tall. they intentionally put tall soldiers there up in
Yeah,
the
I
front,
think
right?
they
do that.
South
They do
Korea
that.
does too, though.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, which makes sense to like. Yeah, I get it.
Let's see what's the bigger stick.
Yeah,
I mean, what?
What kind of stick
Bigger
you talking
height.
about? Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. The,
Height
South,
and
the
length.
South Korean soldiers are more intimidating. Of
course, man.
Like I
Yeah,
did both
here-
tours,
yeah.
and yeah, the
Yeah.
South Koreans are more
Here
intimidating.
they're big. Everyone like
Yeah.
Koreans are big, dude.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, like they're like Americans.
Yeah.
I feel like our height, like Koreans, they're
It's
really
the food,
tall.
man. It's
Yeah,
the
man.
food.
Yeah.
It's fucking big. There's like a lot of people like tall as us, you,
Yeah.
like, or taller.
Yeah,
like,
wait,
you
you're,
know?
you're probably like how tall are you?
Yeah, like 6'1". You're
Yeah,
like,
like I'm like 6'1", 6'2".
yeah, so like,
yeah.
So like fucking
Yeah. Yeah,
a lot of
yesterday
tall people.
I walked into a bar and there was like two guys that were way taller than me.
They're like 7 foot. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they were
damn.
like two huge
Jesus
guys.
Christ.
Yeah. So I like
That's all-
freaked out about it and they were like really happy about that. I'm like, so- yeah. I was like, oh, so tall. yeah.
So like, was it like? Did you feel like because there is a facade? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Where it's like,
Oh, no,
this
there's
is
literally
all for show.
no, there's a literal facades.
What
Like it's just the front of the buildings. like just facades, like in every sense of the word. Yeah. Yeah, some of it. But
Oh.
in Pyongyang, it's like most of North Korea is like really messed up. Like starving, like the countrysides. I saw some like weird, not okay stuff like on a bus from like one city to the next.
Really?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like
What
some-
weird shit?
Just like people just toiling. Just people just like picking up sticks and like stuff like that. Or like digging a hole of mud or like walking
their own
off
grave?
into nothing.
I was gonna
I
ask
don't
that.
know like what they're doing, but there's just 50
Oh,
guys with
God.
shovels like digging a ditch. And I
They're probably going over to.
and I can't
South
think of like
Korea.
what the point of this is. Yeah. Yeah. But then Pyongyang it's not like the rest of North Korea. There's like Pyongyang and then everything else. Like there's like fancy new buildings, like they do have supermarkets, you
So
know.
did you see
nice
a lot
apartments.
of faces of misery?
Like
Help me!
out-
Like,
out
did
the
they give
window,
you a
but-
note?
No,
Like,
no,
Help me
no,
get
no.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, nothing like that.
The big white hope.
Yeah. The big white hope.
Big white
Don't take me with you. Yeah.
Shout out to
great white
Matt
hope.
Damon.
There you go.
I have to go watch that movie. We were talking about that movie last
I
night. Team America.
wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
watch that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's watch it together.
Yeah, let's do it. What are you guys
Fucking
doing
do it.
after this?
I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Oh.
Yeah, Brian, you want to watch Team
Yeah.
America after this?
Let's do it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll just
Okay.
cancel my plans.
But like, if you're in Pyongyang, like even as a North Korean, like you're doing pretty well by North Korean standards.
course, man.
like you're not that upset with North Korea in general. Like you probably have like a nice apartment. I saw BMW's cell phones. Like,
Yep.
like there's rich North Koreans.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. There are.
How does that work? Like, aren't they all supposed to be on the same level?
No,
Unless they're like government officials.
No.
What they do?
They
S.D?
sucked some D to do
Yeah.
that. I
Like
fucking
S. Kimmy's D?
S.
Yeah.
Kimmy's D.
Your
and
twin
his-
brother's D.
Oh, and his officials and all that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
They had to get in bed with something or
Just
somebody.
glazed.
What the fuck?
Shout out to Dunkin'
Y'all,
Donuts.
you know one of the some of the richest people in North Koreans are they're basically families that that have refugees
Yeah.
that come here.
Yeah.
And basically, North Korean refugees who come here,
Yeah.
like they would work and stuff, and like
Yeah.
they would like try to make a living,
Yeah.
right? So they'll make some money.
Isn't
Yeah.
it a hard transition though for them?
No,
Most of
it's-
them don't like.
Right.
the
So a lot
defects
of
that
them,
live here in South Korea.
defectors,
Yeah.
a lot of them, they don't adjust well because a lot of Koreans like they know that they don't know anything. Like they like,
Yeah.
oh shit, let's just take their
It's
money.
totally different lifestyle. They
Yeah.
can't get on with the fast paced like lifestyle.
But
here.
there's still are a lot of private organizations that do support
help?
North Korean refugees.
Oh.
So
Okay.
they do, like I met some. Yeah, we talked about it before,
Yeah.
right? So like they
All
are-
guys or
yeah,
some
they're
girls?
guys. Like I haven't met a girl yet.
Oh.
But, like
Yeah.
they've.
Yo, introduce me to a girl.
I'm sorry.
I want to date a North Korean girl.
Actually, I heard they're really nice, but yeah.
They're
So beautiful
really
and nice and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
But
That natural.
so they would like let's say they would work in a restaurant or some like busboy or some shit, some like kind of like like some job, right? They would then send money over to North Korea to their
their
family, and the
families. Yeah.
currency exchanges are like way better here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Right.
if you're making $10 here, that's like almost like triple that in North Korea.
Oh, yeah.
Even more, way
No,
more.
it goes a long way.
Way more.
Yeah.
So actually, like refugees who come here and send money back home to North Korea, their families back home are doing fucking well.
Are they allowed to wire the money?
They're
back
allowed
home?
to wire the money. The
Oh,
government,
they want money in. Yeah.
Yeah, they want money
They
right now.
need.
They need it. They
Yeah.
need it because a lot of these countries are now cutting off any like support now.
They,
Because,
they,
you know-
they send these people off to South Korea. They
no,
just
no.
choose
They-
a
well,
random.
no, you're not
person?
allowed to go, but they would just refugees. They would run away anyway.
But
Yeah.
I thought they would they would
They penalize the family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't they?
No, not anymore.
Don't they send them to the camps?
Not anymore.
So you done fucked up.
Because-
so we're gonna fuck up your family.
Because basically the economy is so bad right now in North Korea that they're like, fuck it, man. We just need anything we can get right
Jesus
now.
Christ.
And they need to buy stuff from other countries.
They
like,
need
like
to,
when I was getting on the
right.
plane to go to North Korea, like usually you see people with like their carry-ons or whatever. Like they're bringing in like dishwashers,
Right.
washing machines, like big appliances. Like it's unlike anything I've ever seen getting onto a plane.
man.
Like
It's really crazy.
yeah, it's
dude.
like they have to go to China and like buy this stuff like with Chinese money or
Right.
like American dollars.
So these families of North Korean refugees over here, they're like doing really well, and basically, if they have a son or daughter, they're considered like the money prize. They're like considered the money bride or the money husband. So like, let's say like they're trying to get like you have like a 20-something-year-old person, their family's trying to get married, like they are well off, man. So in North Korea, it's like if you're the daughter or your son of a person in a family that has a refugee in South Korea, you are fucking set.
Yeah.
Isn't that so weird? Because like, it's funny how the
very
North
weird.
Koreans like they restrict you from running away, but when they do and they send money home, it's like totally okay.
They're like, oh well.
Now their family's like living off of that money.
Hmm.
It's really a strange phenomenon.
Maybe they
man.
order those soldiers to miss on purpose when they're like gunning them
I
down.
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
It's like aim for the sky.
They're just like,
You know.
I see nothing. What's that? Oh, it's a bird.
But,
yeah, it's
Oh, that's
it's a
interesting,
different
man.
type of thing, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Oh, what other things? What other like crazy shit did you see over there? Something that was like
Crazy
really
shit.
like surprising for you.
Weirdest thing I saw in North Korea.
Oh shit! An
Oh
orgy.
God, here we go.
Went to like the steel factory.
Steel factory.
I can't remember. This might have been when I was like really sick from the clans, or no, this was a different day. Go to the steel factory and like, fine, whatever. It's a steel factory. They had a petting zoo at the steel factory.
Okay, what kind of animals?
Like people.
Dogs, cats, birds, and like small deer. And it was like, the most
like a Maltese.
depressing. Like,
Like what kind of dogs are we talking about?
oh man, I don't know my
German
dog
Shepherds
breeds.
or-
But like a small toy,
Like-
like a small
yeah,
little
like
white
you'd
fluffy.
have this dog in your house. And they're like,
Okay.
and like obviously we asked, we're like, what is this? Like, and the guides are like, to make the workers happy because we love our workers. And I'm like, that is miserable.
Oh my
Like, it's
goodness.
miserable.
But Jesus.
But like rabbits, like it's not a zoo. Like these are like household, like
Jesus
animals.
Christ.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing I saw. By far.
So everyone's like, like all like clapping and shit.
I didn't see a single worker looking at this, and like I didn't like looking at it either.
Dude, that's really
I was
sad,
just like
actually, man.
confused at, like, what are you doing? What is this?
So they're like caged?
yeah, they're in cages.
Well, what is
There's
it?
just a random set of 4 cages, like after you get outside of the steel factory, and there's just like these weird animals.
What are they doing with them? They're just on display?
just on display? And like
Fucking poor
chickens. I think there
animals,
was
man.
chickens, maybe. It was like chickens, rabbits. I remember dogs. Like I specifically remember there was dogs in cages, and like this is to like make the workers smile. And like man,
Make
that's-
them smile?
I'm like, man, that's
Meanwhile, they're like
depressing.
just going to work.
Work,
Like
yeah,
they're just
yeah.
super stressed.
So you ate dog.
in North Korea. Yeah.
Let's-
yes,
let's-
yes,
let's-
yes,
let's
okay,
watch this
get
beef
into
right
it.
now.
Let's get into this.
Let's watch
All
this
let's
beef
get
right
into
now.
this. Yeah.
So for our audience, Keith actually currently owns a dog. He's a dog lover. He loves them so much he ate one.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
I miss
he
you,
loves
Ripple.
dogs. He loves dogs. He really does
Oh,
love
God.
dogs.
Yeah.
But
had
he was
to.
in North Korea, and
Yeah.
it was one of the special dishes that they had there.
It's one of the special dishes.
And so he was force fed.
It'll look pretty bad.
that's
if you-
aggressive. I don't know if it's force fed.
I was just kidding.
But I thought it was like a really good idea. To
They
like,
insisted on you to try this dish, right?
No, I was just like,
Oh.
I better like just not refuse the North Koreans' food.
Yeah, or
Like,
they're gonna shoot
Yeah.
you in
Yeah,
the
I was
face.
like I think it was like the first or second day where you're still really heightened and on edge, and you're like, let's not mess up. I went after Otto Warmbier too, so I was like, I'm not making any mistakes.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat your dog soup. Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So were they like, yeah, this is dog, or were they like, this is dog? I know y'all don't like it, but
No,
it's
they were like dog soup.
oh, this is what we regularly eat.
Yeah, yeah, it was normal. Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah. No, they were like,
How
yeah,
was it? How
normal.
was the dog?
How was it?
It's not good as a meat. Like all the other issues aside, but like as a meat, like it's like really chewy and
It
like
is chewy.
fatty, and it's
It
like
is
you can't
chewy.
like
Yeah.
What was the dish like?
Yeah.
Like, well, what
the
was
dish. Actually, everything else in the soup was great. Their food's terrible. Sorry, I
Wait,
hate
what do
to
you mean?
rip
What
on
do
it.
you mean, North
their
Korea?
Their food in general is just awful.
Really?
Yeah, it's just.
Whoa.
I didn't have like a single
Yo,
good food
'cause
experience in North
you
Korea.
eat like everything. You
I'll
like
eat
a lot
anything.
of food.
I would
so
eat anything. Yeah,
What
yeah.
the fuck do they eat
And
there?
I did. Man, I told you about the clams.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about the clams.
But like their kimchi's just like it's just not as good. You know,
is
their
it like
soups are
is
just
it like
not as
the
good.
old fermented kimchi?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't know
like the older
like
type.
I went to North Korea before I came to South Korea, so I didn't know a whole lot about kimchi,
Bro.
and still.
So
I was
you
like-
had dog, right? So
yes,
like,
yeah.
how the fuck was like it was not
It was not like I
like
didn't
it was
like it.
did it, so everyone had to eat the dog, even like the other
No,
20
there's
people?
like there's people that said no. Like there was people that said no. I was just
Oh,
like,
but you're like
I'd
fuck,
better
I don't
like
wanna-
just score some points here. and-
yeah
yeah.
and then you see these people like you just don't see these people again. You're like, hey, where did
That's all good.
Charlie go?
Yeah. So I just tried to take a sip of beer and just like totally miss
my
my mouth on
fuck.
camera. Yeah, yeah.
Is it like meaty? Is it
Dog?
Ugh.
No, it's like chewy fat.
I had it.
Like,
I had
it was
man.
like small strips.
Yeah.
Like, do you have it like that?
I had it
Yeah.
in chunks.
Yeah. Yeah. This was like
Ah.
small strips,
Mm-hmm.
like in the soup, and it's like you look at it, and there's meat, and there's like this like fat layer.
Yes,
Do you know what I
yes,
mean?
yes,
Like-
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort
and it's like
of.
you have to like really bite through it. Like you have to like.
It looks
Yeah.
sort of like
Yeah.
Wagyu in Japan
Mm-hmm.
because there's a layer of white fat,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's very very chewy. When you're
Yeah.
drunk though, it tastes good because it's
Yeah.
so like just don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's get out of North Korea. So, like, where's? I mean, we can't go over everything, but like, where are some like really interesting places that you came across?
That I came across, like
Yeah.
in the world, like out of
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the countries.
In all 56, what was it? 56
Yeah, yeah, something
countries
like
that you've been
56.
to?
Jesus Christ!
Really like Myanmar. Really like Cambodia. Really like Laos. In
Is it
Asia,
'cause-
those three are like.
Is it because the historical sites there? Like,
Yeah, you have like lots of awesome history that you can like really get into, but it's so laid back and the scenery
Right.
is beautiful.
I hear.
and it's cheap. And like the people that go there are like
really not really cool.
yeah, it attracts a different kind of person, right?
What about the
Like-
girls? Like, are they attractive there? Oh, I'm
Actually,
curious.
I'm not that into like there's some beautiful Southeast Asian girls, but like
That's not your. It doesn't.
it's just not
doesn't do it for you. Okay.
Yeah, it's just not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like all like the worst like travelers or whatever, like the kind of the people you don't want to be around, like they're on like Koh Samui in Thailand or like Phuket or something. Like they're at like some crazy party island in Thailand.
Oh,
Like they don't
right.
go to like they don't really go to Cambodia as much.
Right.
You know, like there's more like the people you're around.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So for the people that
Yeah.
don't know, it's like a lot of people from all over the world go to what's that island called that everyone goes to for the full moon festival?
Oh,
In Thailand. Oh,
There's so many.
God, dude.
So many
oh
full
yeah,
moon
they
parties
oh
that,
so they
like-
could just go to
But, like
any.
Phuket's probably the most famous,
Okay.
or like Koh Samui, or
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. They go to one of those.
So you travel to like 56 countries, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm curious about is like, what does that do for you as a like person? Does it help you like see things in a different way, or kinda open your eyes?
maybe it like reprioritizes things for you. So like I used to be in banking. I went on like a huge backpacking trip before I went into banking. Like I did like 4 months backpacking all of Europe. I've been to like almost every country there.
Holy shit.
Love it. And like I'd never been so happy in my life. And like still I wonder like if maybe I would have like put more into like a career in banking if I hadn't had that experience.
Mm.
And like we've just gutted through it.
Mm.
But like a lot of the time, like in my career in banking, I was just like, I've saved some money. Like I can just go backpacking again and just like be happier.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And like even after this, after my teaching contract's done,
Yeah.
I'm going backpacking again.
Mm-hmm.
Like as long as I can, as many countries as I can go to.
So where's the
Damn.
next place? South America or
No, the stands.
the what?
The stands.
The stands.
What?
Yeah.
Holy God!
Yeah, I've been like looking at this for
Nobody
a while.
even knows. Like,
yeah, I know, but like I really want to go. Like I really want to do. Like I still have to go to the Philippines. Haven't been there yet. Taiwan, Indonesia, Brunei, Singapore, and then like this area of Asia is pretty much like wrapped up.
Philippines, Taiwan, great place.
Yeah. So
Totally
I have to
recommend
go to
it.
those.
Yep.
Yeah,
You'll love it.
and then shoot up to Mongolia across the stands, and then hopefully I'll end in Iran, like, or whenever I run out of money, or
Aren't you a little
Whatever.
nervous about, like what's going on?
less,
Oh,
like less so
okay.
than I used to be.
Okay.
Yet, like,
You're a brave fellow, aren't you?
you get used to it, and like you realize it's not actually like that crazy. So like 3 years ago, I
Wow.
went to Ukraine,
Mm-hmm.
and like stuff was going down in Ukraine.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
Jeez.
And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make like a ballsy move here and just go. Like I really wanted to go check it out. And
Wait, because of that? Because of like
I want to go to Ukraine. Like there's a million amazing reasons to go to
Oh,
Ukraine.
okay.
Like a million amazing reasons. But like, yeah, that was a draw. Like I wanted a little bit of danger. I wanted like a good story to tell. So like I went and had a great time. Like it was kind of messed up everything that was happening, but like
Yeah.
So what are
But, like,
what are some of the great things that they had there like that made you like love the country so much?
beautiful architecture. Interesting history. Like I did a tour of Chernobyl, like that nuclear power plant that like exploded, and now no one can live like anywhere near there. So like yeah, I went there. One of the best tours I've ever done in my life. Yeah, no man, it was
Like a
awesome. I
Fukushima.
love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Like
Are
abandoned
you going to
buildings and stuff.
Fukushima next?
Yeah, man. Why not?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you just like you're what is it? Radiation. It just pulls you.
No, pretty much.
into-
So I told you I'm going to the stands.
Mhm.
Turkmenistan's like the big one I want to go to. Like it's like another North Korea, but there they have like this massive pit of burning nuclear waste.
Oh God.
That's been like burning for like 40 years. It's called the Gates of Hell. Have to go see it.
Holy
I have
shit.
to go see it. Yeah, that's like I
Gates
usually
of hell.
yeah, like I usually have like one country that like bothers me that I haven't been there.
Mhm.
Turkmenistan right now, burning nuclear waste. What more do you want?
So
Jesus.
you're very attracted
Christ.
to nuclear waste.
nuclear.
Like I've never thought about it that way, but
nuclear bombs and shit.
like yeah, I guess so.
That's why you went to North Korea.
Yeah, I just like interesting, weird places, man.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, interesting, weird places.
I see.
Yeah.
What are some other like top countries that you've
Top?
visited? Yeah.
Hungary.
What's on your
I
list?
love Hungary.
Hungary?
Oh, to visit or like have visited?
Have visited.
Have visited?
Yeah.
Love Hungary. I love Hungary. That's one
what's
of my favorites.
what's going on over there?
Best music festival like I've ever been to. It's
Oh,
called
shit.
Seagate. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Budapest is the most beautiful
Yep,
city I've
that's-
ever
well-
seen. Oh yeah, I'm actually wearing a shirt called
Yeah.
like Buda fucking
Buddha
Pest.
fucking pest.
Yeah, yeah.
That's-
Actually, I
that's-
didn't even know I was gonna make a Budapest plug here.
Hey!
Yeah,
Shout out to-
so-
Did you
Buddha
buy that?
fucking
Did you buy that
pest.
in Budapest?
yeah, man.
Don't leave
Like
me
I was
hanging,
at this
dog.
music festival, and I got really sweaty. I got really sweaty. I was covered in beer, and I needed a new shirt. So
So you bought it?
yeah.
Yo, it's a nice shirt, man.
Yeah. It is.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, awesome bars, awesome people, cheap, beautiful, like architecture, and there's so much to do. History, the food's good. There's not a single vegetable in sight. Like,
Really?
God.
Oh,
Everything
that's
you
my
want.
kind of place.
yeah, everything you want.
Wow.
So love there. Ukraine, love Ukraine. Latvia
What about Italy? Did you like Italy?
I'm like not that into Western Europe.
Oh, really?
I'm so, like I went to Italy, I had a lovely time, but like after you do like France and like some Spain, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, like you're kind of like
Nothing. It's like all the same kind of thing, almost.
Well, like I don't want to say that because like it's
Yeah,
all
like
different, but
different,
it's just
but-
not as exciting
Oh, okay.
to
yeah.
like go
Oh.
to go to like kind of a similar museum over
right,
and over.
right.
All the people are like rich and like they
So you
speak a
wanna go
different
to, like-
language and like there's differences, but like it's somewhat the same.
Okay.
You know, it's like a wealthy Western European economy and like progressive culture and stuff
Right,
like
right.
that. You know,
And have you been to India before? I feel like you would really
I've
like.
not been to India.
I feel like you have a
Yeah.
plan to go there, right?
Oh,
yeah, that's a
God.
whole other trip.
I can't go to India, man. It's like
Why? Why not?
I don't know. I feel like I just die.
Yeah.
I'll just die somewhere.
Oh, guys, what are the rules on bathroom breaks here? How does that fit into a podcast?
You could go.
Dude, you
I
can
just
whenever
go.
you
I
want,
just
man.
go.
Just go.
You're
You're gonna take a number two
doesn't-
or?
No, number one. Man,
Okay,
man, the
go
beer
ahead.
goes straight through.
We're
you.
almost
ahead,
gonna
go
wrap
Yeah,
up
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
though.
No problem.
Oh wait. How many?
We're almost gonna wrap up. We have like 3 minutes till like
3
it's like an hour. So
Oh yeah. So
yeah,
we're gonna have to
we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's been an hour already.
Yeah.
How's that been an
almost
hour?
Shit.
Yep.
That flew by.
Telling you, dog.
That flew by.
Fuck.
So, yeah.
So
Any
wait,
last? Yeah.
I promised my hairdresser.
Huh?
I
What?
promised my hairdresser
Oh.
I would like do a
Shout
plug
out?
for it. Yeah, shout out. Hi, Lei. She's in Yangbali.
Her name is what?
Lei.
Lei.
Yeah,
Lei.
like
Hi.
Princess Leia without
Oh.
like the. Yeah, and
Hey.
Without the Lei.
man, she is the nicest woman ever. Her English is like, she watches YouTube videos to like get better and better. So
Oh,
she says
damn.
like shit
Determined.
like catch you later.
Oh,
Stuff like that.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah. She carved me a pumpkin for Halloween. And
Oh,
like,
God.
Yeah, her shop's called The Most Yangbali. Promised her I'd
Damn.
give her a shout out. So thanks,
Hey.
Lei.
Shout out to
What's up,
Lei.
Shout out to Lei. Suguhaseyo.
안녕하세요. 수고하세요. 네, 머리 잘 잘라주세요.
Yeah.
That means
Yeah.
like cut your hair, cut Keith's hair pretty well.
Yeah,
you know,
she did a pretty
well.
good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
But,
man.
looks
Yeah.
straight, man.
Oh, thanks. So like,
Yeah.
what else do you guys want to go over? Got
Nah,
like 2
I think
minutes.
we're
Any
gonna
last-
wrap it up right now.
Any last
Yeah.
questions? Last questions?
No, I do. I have a lot of questions, but I think we're gonna have Keith for part 2 again.
yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
anytime-
last
anytime, guys.
thing.
Yeah.
Last thing. Okay, so we're gonna watch the GSP fight.
Yeah, we're doing that
GSP
tomorrow, right?
versus
Yeah.
Bisping tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo, man.
GSP's
So what are
Canadian.
your thoughts?
I don't even have a choice, man. I gotta go for GSP.
But
Like,
even, do you honestly think he's gonna win?
yeah, I
Okay,
do.
okay.
Like,
cool.
like, man, he's got all the weapons.
That's fair enough.
What if he starts wrestling?
Yeah.
What's
yeah,
Bisping gonna do?
Yeah, he's weak against wrestlers. It's true.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
true.
yeah. He's been training with Freddie Roach.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he can outbox Bisping, but like, he knows what he's
But
doing. He,
Bisping is a good
he can
striker.
beat you in a million different ways.
Yeah.
True.
And apparently, he's in the best shape of his life. But is it 4 years? 4
He's like
years?
30
3 years?
Yeah, 4
4
years.
years,
4
4
years
years.
out of the
Yeah.
octagon. Didn't we make a bet on this? Like, didn't we bet a beer or something?
No, but
No?
we were
Do you
like
want to do
talking
that
about
now, or like
I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have to go against you on this one.
you're gonna have to go against me?
I mean, I have to
All
go
right.
Bisping. I just don't see him.
All right,
losing,
I will bet you a beer
All
right
right,
now
beer.
on your
All right,
podcast that GSP is
All right,
gonna
guys.
win. Yeah.
Well, there you have it. That's you guys are our witness.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Bisping will win, but I
Ooh, 2
I
beers.
want
Hey, 2
GSP
beers.
to win
Looks like-
because
I
I'm
like
I'm a big
GSP.
fan of
I'll
GSP.
take all the beers. Like, good. Like, yeah, keep piling
That's
them
a
on.
compliment.
I
It's right
want
there.
GSP to win though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
He's he's my guy.
You cannot like GSP.
Yeah.
I'll just
He's
say
a good dude.
I want to say one thing, man. I think Canadians in general are fucking awesome.
Man, we
You
like
guys
you
are
guys too.
better than
Yeah.
Americans, man.
Oh man, I was.
Morally, in every way possible.
like you guys are just like Keith is a perfect example of because you're like a happy dude.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
You're like you're like a positive dude. So like
Yeah.
this is like the norm. I met a lot of Canadians being in Korea, especially.
Yeah.
And people are just happier there. I don't know. I feel like more than Americans.
They're more respectful and everything.
You guys are
in
like
every
on
way.
the seventh.
Maybe you can say that. Like I will say, like the top 10 worst people I know are all Canadian.
Yeah,
So, like, at the same
that's
time,
because
like,
you lived there
that's
long
why I
enough,
live
right?
there, but, like,
overall, I feel like Canadians are they're very chill.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
chill. It's almost like California type of feel, where it's like
maybe.
very chill.
Maybe, but like still,
people
it's all
friendly.
people. Like we have assholes just like anyone else.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Don't
Assholes.
worry about that. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it.
All right, man.
All
All right. So find us on YouTube by searching STBeef or Squash the Beef, and you can also find our audio version on iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play Music. And yeah, you can always download it and delete it afterwards. So don't worry about that space. All right, man.
That was
Straight,
a wrap.
right? Any
Yeah.
any last shout outs?
Any last shout outs?
Yeah.
Got my meat guy in Yangblee. I got a butcher there. Shout out to-
Does he watch
just like
podcasts?
the whole yeah, I don't know. To everyone at my Hagwon, hi. And everyone back home, I miss you all very much. Again, mom, sorry. Like,
Shout
I
out,
don't know what to say. It's just,
Your mom's just like,
just
oh.
so-
shout out to mom, right?
Yeah,
shout out to
again,
mom.
Mom, I love you. I
Yeah.
love you. Dad,
Yeah.
Heather, Eric.
Yeah.
Ripple, sorry, Ripple, my dog.
All right,
Yeah,
Ripple.
the
All
dog
right.
you didn't eat.
The dog,
And,
yeah.
yeah. Sorry for our French, but
Yeah.
anyways, that's it, man.
Yeah.
That's
That was
a
a
wrap.
wrap. That was awesome, man.
Yep. All
Yeah.
right, man.
Yeah, thanks,
See
guys.
y'all laters.
Yeah.
Love
All right.
y'all.
Peace.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah. Oh, got it.